A winning weekend here at Liberty Baseball Stadium as the Flames sweep a Big South series from the Charleston Southern Buccaneers, taking both ends of the doubleheader here on Saturday afternoon. Liberty winning Game 1 8-4, and then taking the nightcap by the final of 9-1. My name is Nick Pierce. Big day for the Flames, big weekend for the Flames bats and the pitching staff as well. Liberty outscoring Charleston Southern 21-5 in the series, and offensively led by their junior catcher Trey Todd. 8 out of 11 in this series. He had a grand slam in the 6th inning of Game 2, drove in 6 runs for the weekend, hit 3 homers on Saturday, 2 in the first game of the doubleheader, and then the slam in the second game. The pitching, also stellar. Liberty pitching staff, 35 strikeouts on the weekend. 8 of them went to Noah Skiro in the second game on Saturday as he tossed 6 scoreless innings. Garrett Price, Jackson Birch played a big role in Liberty's 4-1 win on Friday against CSU in the series opener, and the Flames sweep a Big South series for the first time all year. Now heading out onto a 5-game road trip, the Flames have won 5 straight, and after the ball game, head coach Scott Jackson said coming into this series, he was hoping his team could get on a roll.
Noah's been great the last 2 times out, so I think Trey's, really helped him back there behind the plate. He steals a lot of pitches for him, and, I think Noah feels like he can really, be aggressive with his slider because Trey's going to keep it in front of him. And so, 2 good starts in a row for our freshman, and, it's Zach Clinton. I mean, everybody would like to have a Zach Clinton. I mean, he's a special kid. We did some really good things. I thought our guys were really good with 2 strikes and moved some balls and got some big 2-strike, 2-out hits, and Trey Todd was unbelievable this weekend. So, this hopefully, gives us even more momentum, and it's a big week for us on the road at Virginia and High Point, and they're both teams are playing well. Yeah, I said that on the bus. I'm ready to click off a few of these in a row because, I felt like, things were starting to fall into place for us, and so it's a lot easier said than done, as we all know. But, 5 in a row, kind of gives us a chance, like I said, to hopefully have some momentum that we can have going into what I think is a really important, maybe our toughest week of the year at Virginia. And then High Point, they're clicking on all cylinders. It looks like they're pitching well, and they can really, really play the glove. I mean, their defense is, it's one of their better defensive teams they've had in a long time. And then, offensively, they've got, some weapons there. So it'll be a huge challenge for us, and we'll go up to Virginia and give it our best shot up there before we get on the bus and go down there and tee it up and go.
I think it was about starting momentum, starting to win some games. We gotta get on a little bit of a good streak here, so hopefully we can keep the ball rolling. Just attacking the fastball early in the count. I knew that they were going to try and get ahead and then work with their all speed later in the at bat. So just sitting on that early fastball and trying to do damage. Trying not to do too much, but still trying to do something to help the team.
Firmed up my delivery and repeated it well. Just being more consistent and staying with myself and not trying to do too much is the biggest thing. Being able to get strike 1, get ahead, and then not have to fight back all the time, it makes it a lot easier. The scouting report on them was to get ahead with your fastball, show a slider in the strike zone, and if you can do that, then you can throw it in the dirt late, and they got no shot. Like that was the game plan. So going out there, just trying to throw sliders for a strike, and then finish them with it late. It's nice to get out there for an extended outing and not give up anything. It's definitely nice for a change, and put 2 back-to-back is great.
So with the 3 wins this weekend, Liberty now 22-12 overall, 10-5 in the Big South, and riding that 5-game winning streak into the road trip coming up this week. So the Flames will head to Virginia on Wednesday night, 6 o'clock first pitch with the Cavaliers before going to High Point next weekend for a 3-game conference series. All those games will be on the radio, ESPN 93.3 FM, 1320 AM in Lynchburg, and of course streaming online right here at libertyflames.com. In Lynchburg, for the Liberty Flames Sports Network, I'm Nick Pierce.